listening to Fantasy NBA Good, the greatest fantasy basketball podcast of all time. This is episode 32. My name is Purity.
And my name is Ivan. Hello, guys.
Yes, we are back. Sorry for being quiet. We didn't release a podcast for almost 2 weeks, I think, if I'm not wrong. But we're back now. And happy holidays, everyone.
What holidays?
That's what people say when it's December. You just wish someone happy holidays.
Who says that?
Everyone on Instagram does that.
In Instagram?
Yes, every celebrity does that.
So celebrities and Instagram people are irrelevant now.
Well, if you're on Instagram all the time, they're gonna be relevant, of course. So do we have any... Okay, let's start with Michael Rappaport. Let's start with the podcast right away.
You love Michael Rappaport.
I do, but I miss his podcast, really. So what happened, he said that he's no longer New York Knicks fan because they fired their coach, Fizdale.
Yeah, he was really in love with David Fizdale. Like, he was... when he became a coach of New York Knicks, that's 2 summers ago.
Yeah.
He was so happy about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he knows David Fizdale. They're like kind of buddies.
Yeah, he says now because they fired him, now he doesn't care about the New York Knicks. He's gonna find another team to support.
How do you do that? Like, I cannot imagine that. Like that's how can you change your team? How can you?
Yeah.
And he said I'm a free agent now.
Yes.
So if there is any team interested to wine and dine me, give me a private jet and stuff like that.
Just let him know and he will take those tickets. And he even told people not to go and watch or attend any New York Knicks
He's
games.
been calling up celebrities.
Yes, not to go if they are offered like free tickets to go, not to go. So yeah, he's really serious this time. New York Knicks, you disappointed Michael Rappaport. Just to let you know, that's it. You disappointed him so much. So on another story, this one about Andre Drummond avocado
game.
allergic reaction.
Yeah,
yes, avocado game. Yes.
Yeah, like Michael had a flu game, Drummond had avocado game.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, you don't know what happened, so I'm gonna tell you the story.
Tell me.
So they played Mavs. Yeah, they played Pistons played Mavs in Mexico.
Yes.
And they went out for a dinner before the game, Pistons. And Drummond ordered this dish that he likes. I forgot what he ordered, but that dish has avocado. And he's allergic to avocado. So he said, like, first of all, I don't get it. That's so stupid. Like, you like the dish that has avocado, but you're allergic to avocado, and then you tell the chef to remove the avocado from the dish. Like, I don't know. That's like really stupid. So because that chef, it was a woman, she couldn't speak English, so he found someone to translate, to tell that chef to remove avocado.
Remove the avocado, yes.
And then he double checked, like, did you tell her? Yes, I told her. And then she brought him a plate, and he started eating. And then he was like going through the food, and he saw avocado pieces. And,
oh my God!
And it's the whole story, and it's so stupid. And then his eye got swollen up. No, one eye.
One eye.
And yeah, that's so, like, if you are allergic to something, the best solution is just not to eat that.
Maybe
drink that.
Maybe he was ordering and he didn't know there was avocado because he couldn't.
No, but that's the dish with the avocado. You understand?
But what was he thinking?
Well, he was not
smart. He was not smart in this case. I can say, watch out, Andre Drummond, next time.
There's another guy that is not very smart.
Patrick Peterson. Patterson.
Yeah, Patrick Patterson.
He made people really mad on the internet. He made headlines. Just say he was trending all over Instagram, Twitter, all over because he posted a picture of him and his wife, and a fan or something just posted and asked him why he's dating outside his race.
Not dating, he's married.
Married. Well, he married outside of his race.
Well, first of all, that's no one's
business.
Like, first of all, I would be upset. Someone asked me that. Like, what do you care? Like,
yeah, why do you wanna know?
Like, but then he got like he was
got
mad
upset
or
about
what?
Yeah, he got upset by the comment of the fan that he made on Instagram, and he called black women.
No, he said that's what people. He said, what did you expect? Like for me to marry a bulldog? Yeah, that's what he said. That's exactly what he wrote.
Yeah, so people got upset by that bulldog calling, and he got in trouble for it. But he later apologized for making that remarks, and so people.
He's not fantasy relevant.
No, he's really
I don't
bad.
think he was ever fantasy relevant in leagues that are less than 20 teams deep.
I'm not gonna even bother people.
Did you see a fight, Giannis versus Robin Lopez?
Yes, they were like messing around in the
And I think there was also Wesley Matthews. Like there was Giannis beating up Robin Lopez. It was not in a it was in a hall, I think, before they
it was like a locker room.
No, it was I think, okay, it doesn't matter. I think it was a hall before you enter the arena. It doesn't matter. And first Giannis was beating him up, and Robin Lopez, like he's like a goofy guy. He likes to goof around. With his he likes shaggy movies, hair. Yeah, and all that. So they were pretending like those fake movie fights. Yeah, it was funny. It was interesting. And he like finished him up like in Mortal Kombat. It was like a Cobra strike. Yeah, he did that thing that they do in wrestling. 1, 2, 3, and then you tap out, and then you win. Yeah, I used to love wrestling. Search. You can find that video anywhere. And well, those are all the news that are happening around the NBA world.
So I wanted to ask you, like, which players that, like, we are in like a month and a half in fantasy, but which players that you wish you had or regret not drafting in your team? To me, players that are doing so much well, and if you had them, you'd be like, oh, I'll surely win my league if I had these players. So go ahead, I'm listening.
Well, first of all, Luka Doncic. That's everybody who didn't draft Luka Doncic is now. No. I wanted to draft him, but everybody saying someone who drafted before me took him. That's why. Really? Yes, I really did. Yeah, it also happened to me in one league. So Luka, then, OG Anunoby. I want in one really deep league, like in many other leagues, like I could have taken him as my last pick really easy as the last pick on a draft. But you waited and I didn't draft him in any I didn't draft him at all. So it was on your waiver wire, but then you didn't. No, I'm saying I didn't draft him. I didn't draft him, like especially in this keeper league where it's an auction league. I had so much money left, I could have drafted him and so on. So him, and then these guys that I have in my dynasty league, the guys that I really like, and just this summer, because so many fantasy basketball experts were low on those guys. For example, on Clint Capella. So I didn't draft him. I have him in my dynasty league, but I didn't draft him. I didn't draft Jonathan Isaac, also another guy from my dynasty league. Just trying to think who else. Yeah, Bam Adebayo, also a guy from my dynasty league. Guys like that, yeah. So you? Wow, me, I regret. Like James Harden, he's a monster now. He's playing really well, like 50 points. But you had what pick on a draft? You couldn't draft James Harden. I know. I wish I could. That's why I said wish you could have picked. No, I said you wish if you had we had an opportunity to pick. And you told me which players you regret you didn't draft. Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
But,
I regret not drafting James Harden.
But you couldn't draft him. You were like 9 pick on a draft.
Yes, and I wish I could have. You're not understanding me.
You cannot draft James Harden with a 9 pick on a draft.
Okay, fine.
You're watching too much Game of Thrones. These people just like...
Okay.
They
Sabonis
sucked your
is
brain
doing...
out.
Okay, Sabonis is
inserted.
doing well. Okay. Sabonis is doing well. I didn't pick him. I regret. And this other guy, what is his name? Antetokounmpo. I regret not.
Oh my god. How can you draft Antetokounmpo and James Harden on the same draft? How is that even? Is this like a draft, like a 2 teams draft?
Those are the players I wish I had on my team. And
This
who
is
else?
like you completely changed the concept of this segment that you came up with.
No, I didn't. Oh, Kyrie Irving. I also regret not picking him.
You cannot have like
doing so
13
well.
All-Stars in your team. Is this what you want?
I'm just gonna say 3, and I said them 3.
It's like you playing NBA 2K and you just put all the best players in your team. It doesn't work.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. I was looking for that name.
Why? Jaren Jackson just recently started playing well.
Why, yes. Who knew that he was gonna break out of his shell and played well? So him too. I wish not picking him. And
this segment is crazy. Can we go? You have another guy? How many guys? Are you gonna say like Anthony Davis and LeBron James?
No, I'm trying to think.
This podcast is losing credibility every second.
Okay, that's all that can come to my mind right now. But those are the players I wish I had drafted. So guys, let's cover some players which might be on your waiver wire. You need to pick them up quickly as possible. So which player is gonna start with? Duncan Robinson from
Is it James Harden?
No, Duncan Robinson from the Miami Heat.
Duncan McBride Robinson. McBride.
Okay, McBride Robinson.
So yeah, he's really good. This is his second season. He's now starting for Miami Heat. He's a small forward, and he's 25. People think he's much younger. He's not. That means a year from now he's gonna be legally dead.
Wow, I don't think so.
To us.
Look at LeBron. And
this is the rule of this podcast. Everybody who's over 26
I know, but some people... Okay, yeah.
LeBron,
not everyone is LeBron.
LeBron is not human. He's
he's a Superman. So as they say.
So Duncan Robinson has 11.7 points this season, and he's a 3-point specialist. He's shooting 7 threes per game and hitting 3.1. A lot. Yeah. And doing that with 44.8 percent. So yeah, he's really good 3-point shooter. Everything else kind of mediocre. Okay, steal 0.8. If he reaches 1, that would be okay. Block 0.4. Assists really low, 0.8. Rebounds 3. From the field 47.8, and he's playing 27.1 minutes per game. What did I miss? I missed turnovers 0.6, not a lot of turnovers, and free throws 93.8. Yeah, he's a great shooter. Yeah, recently he started playing really well. How is he doing in Fantasy Points League? I have no idea.
He's gonna play. He's gonna play today for me.
No,
he hasn't started, I picked him up, but.
So you mean he didn't play before you picked him up? Like he didn't play basketball?
I don't know.
He didn't have any.
20 points.
He didn't have any life before
20
you,
points
right?
every game. Yeah.
20 fantasy points.
20 fantasy points. Yeah.
Yeah, there is life before and after purity. I mean, there is no life before purity for fantasy. So this game, when was this game with Lakers? That was last night. 9 points, but people picked him people pick him up from a waiver because this game he played versus Hawks, 34 points. Before that, yeah, he had 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block. He was really good. And before that, he was mediocre. 9 points, 4 rebounds, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 10 points, 5 rebounds. I really don't know why you paid $22 fantasy for him.
Well, you will see. Why?
Well, I don't know. You come to me and borrow fantasy.
I like to give players a chance, so I'm gonna be patient. We'll see.
You're so kind to the players.
I'm so nice.
So Josh Okogie. He's Joshua. How do you read this?
Joshua Aloie Okogie.
Oh, it rhymes. Aloie Okogie.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. His Twitter handle is call me nonstop. But okay, this guy is not serious with his life. So Josh Okogie Aloie. This is his. He's a sophomore, and we're talking about him because he's finally starting.
Yeah.
He's starting for T-Wolves. For how long? I don't know. He's. I think he's playing. He's starting as a small forward for them, even though he's shooting guard. I don't know if I'm right with that, but he's more like this. Not even people say like he's a defensive stat specialist. He only has steals, like not even blocking, but he's been decent last few. Okay, let's first go over this season average and then these last few games that he played kind of well. 9 points this season, which is a little bit more than last season. Steals are not better than last season, 1.2. Now they dropped to 1. Even blocks dropped from 0.4 to 0.3. Rebounds are up, 5 rebounds per game. Then yeah, he's playing more, 25.5 minutes this season. He's shooting 0.8 threes per game. Field goals, efficiency, field goal from the field, 43%. From a 3-point line, 31.7, and free throws, 79.2. So these recent games, I see that he's available in almost every league that I play. Not almost, like in every league that I play, and I play 5 leagues. And fantasy points per season, he's 19, I think, per season, I think 19. Also in last 30 days, something really similar like that. He's like for deeper leagues, like 16 teams and deeper than that. This is okay. This last game. Only 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Game before that was really great. 13 points, 1 steal, 1 block, 5 rebounds. Before that, 8 points, 2 rebounds. Before that, also had a good game. 18 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. And game before that, 12 points and only 3 rebounds. So that was Josh. How did you say it? Aloie Okogie. So, well, the guy who is playing much better.
He's not available.
He's back.
Yeah, but he's not available in the
Jokic is back.
Yes, Jokic is back.
Jokic is ready for everything.
Yes.
That's how the song goes. You go. There's this really stupid song about Jokic. How can people find this song on YouTube?
Just type Jokic spremna na sve.
Jokic spreman. You think people can people.
Why you ask me what it's called? That's what
Okay.
it's called.
Oh, I'm sorry to disturb you during this podcast.
Guys, don't even bother. You won't understand anything.
So Jokic. Yeah, having a really bad season. We don't have to go. Okay, just few stats. Rebounds. He's hovering around 10. I mean, exactly 10. This is his average in last, well, almost 4 years. Like his second season, he was 9.8. Blocks, bad as always, 0.6, but that's the worst. Since his rookie season, he was 0.6, and now, steals also really low, 1 steal per game. I said 16.2. Yeah, assists, okay, not so bad, 6.3. So just recently, several games ago, Jokic started playing well. Last game, he had 20 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, and 50 points, 11 assists, 7 rebounds, then 24 points, 6 assists, 11 rebounds, then 30 points game, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, and 6 points game, 8 assists, 10 rebounds. So, like, if you wanted to buy low on Jokic, well,
he's not available.
No, to buy low. You know what it means to buy low? To give someone Rui Hachimura for Jokic.
Yes.
You take someone, maybe someone who's Japanese, he would do that.
Probably.
But Serbian person would never sell on Jokic.
Yeah, even when he's the
you
worst.
Give James Harden and like if you play with Impurities League, where you can have James Harden and Giannis Antetokounmpo and Kyrie Irving in your team, and you try to trade them for Jokic from someone to someone who is a Serbian owner of.
I meant either of them. If I could have either of them, not all of them at once. Of course, impossible. No, impossible.
So, are we going to talk about Rui Hachimura since
yes.
you want to trade him for Jokic?
No.
You don't want to trade Hachimura?
No, he's been doing well since I have him, and he's been great. So keep doing that, Hachimura. We'll go to, where is he from, Japan?
Yeah, he is, how do you say,
Japanese
Africo-Japanese? Africo-Japanese.
Yes, we will go there. Do you think he speaks Japanese? I don't think so.
He's from Japan. Why wouldn't he?
Oh, well, good for him. Okay. What is he?
And he has a Japanese name.
Ah, yeah, I see that. He must have been adopted by Japan. We'll see. Makes sense.
So, Rui Hachimura, he's also, like, the window to take him from the waiver wire has passed. That moment when Tom Brand got injured, and he's not available in, well, majority of leagues, even 10 teams leagues. I see he's not available because recently he's playing really good.
What are his stats?
His stats, 14.4 points. This is per season, 14.4. He's good in rebounds, 6 rebounds per game. Like, he's really tall guy playing power forward. Okay, not that tall. Okay, he's 6'8". That's 2 meters 3 centimeters. But he cannot block shots to save his life. 0.1 blocks per game. That's really like point guard. Like a midget can block more shots. You can block more shots.
Why he cannot?
I mean, you can block a midget. You cannot block a normal person, normal height.
I can block.
Yeah, you can block midget. That midget from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, definitely.
What's his name?
He will never score.
He'll never score on you.
No.
He'll be like, not in my house.
Peter Dinklage. That's his name.
I'm sure that's not his name.
That's his name.
You just came up with
name.
it.
No,
that's really
his
stupid.
real name, I think.
If that's your name, if that's his name, go and change. So, yeah, rebounds, steal also 0.8, assist 1.7, nothing to see here, guys. Field goals 48.1. he plays almost 30 minutes per game. That's a lot. And like, yeah, he's their rookie, their first choice on last year's draft. Yeah, he's shooting from free throws. He's shooting really well, 86.3%. I think field goals, I didn't say, 48.1. So let's go and check these last several games. So this last game he had 18 what was this 18 points, 12 rebounds, 1 steal, 2 assists, then 17 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 14 points, 6 rebounds, 1 steal, 2 assists, 27 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. So as you can see, he's like a kind of decent rebounder. Like 6 rebounds is not that great, but recently even his rebounds are trending up. So yeah, maybe well, yeah, he's not available, but this guy is okay. This guy,
he probably has just one good or two games that he's playing well. Well, just give him a week to see.
Who are you talking about?
Matisse Thybulle.
Ah, Matisse Thybulle. Matisse Thybulle. Matisse Thybulle.
Oh, he's French.
He's French painter.
Ah.
I don't know. He's not French. Like, how is he French?
The way you're pronouncing his name. Like.
Well, it sounds. He's Matisse Thybulle, not Thybulle. He's Thybulle. His nickname is the Disruptor.
He disrupt games.
Spider-Man. Those are lame nicknames. People on this website, they just come up with nicknames. 5 points. This guy, like, he's a defensive specialist. And since Josh Richardson was injured and now he's on this minutes restriction, this Mathieu Thybulle got some playing time and he was really good. So these stats, this is season average, nothing special, but this guy can have like over 1 steal, over 1 block per game, and like, this is really helpful in fantasy basketball. Stat categories like blocks, excuse me, blocks and steals are the categories that during the week they're not like 100 blocks, 100 steals. So if you have guys like these guys, like that's why people keep Mitch Robinson. That's why people, even though he went through the rough patch, that's why people still keep Miles Turner, who's been really bad this season. That's why everybody loves John Isaac so much, because this you have one guy like in my dynasty league. I have Johnny Isaac, Mitch Robinson, Miles Turner, and plus some other centers. So you need only 2 of those guys to win blocks. So if you have guys with steals and blocks, you need like two of those guys, 3 of those guys, and you have that category locked. So I this is something I really like. The guys who can block, a guy who can steal a ball. So yeah, 5 points, 0.7 blocks, 1.4 steals. This is the season average. 1.3 assists, 1.2 rebounds. Nothing special because he's been playing only 17.9 minutes per game. He only started 3 games, and that was during the time that Jay Rich was injured. What else? Threes, 1.1, field goals, 44, free throws 75%. So recently so I found Tibul stats. Sorry for delay. I couldn't find his stats. So his stats, the last game was really bad. 5 points and like no defensive stats, only 1 rebound. Game before that he had 0 points, even though he's playing 20 minutes per game. You cannot expect much more than that. 0 points. But then he had a good game. That was 3 games ago. Fila played Sacramento, and he had 15 points, 4 steals, 2 blocks, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, and 3 of 3. And after that, everybody went crazy. Everybody picked him up from a waiver wire, and as you saw, it didn't pay out. It's like he's still a rookie. Maybe like he's really intriguing guy. If we go through all of his games this season, he didn't have Can you find
really bad.
Can you find any good game that you would be satisfied?
No way.
He had a game with well, you know what, like if you, for example, this game, this is this was October 13th. He had 3 blocks and 2 steals. And for example, in Dynasty, in Fantasy Points leagues, that is 15 points just for steals and blocks, right?
No, I guess.
That's not enough for you? How many fantasy points do you
need points too. I just don't want you to rebound, steal.
Don't rebound.
I need everything.
So if like you drafted Clint Capella, you would tell him don't rebound. Don't rebound. Don't rebound.
He does well in every category. I need a player who does well in every category.
Like
well, I would pick him if I had like really, really worse players and he's like a little better. Okay, then I will drop that player and pick him.
Are you sure you haven't met Jokic this summer when he was in Serbia? You didn't tell him don't rebound, like just give me points, don't rebound. But he didn't hear you well. He also thought you said don't give me points, don't rebound, don't do nothing. Just overeat and become fat and then.
Jokic, if you're listening, please stay away from Burek. It's slowing you down on the court. Please stop. Don't eat it.
Eat like this energy Burek.
Is there energy Burek?
No, but like Burek with Red Bull maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, stay away. Just eat healthy, good food.
I don't think that's possible for him.
Anyway, I think he will get better.
I think that after the game, he comes home and he fills up the bathtub with Coca-Cola, and he just puts his head like in the bathtub and starts, drinking.
And he did this funny commercial here.
When he was a kid, he used to drink, what did they say? Like 3 liters of Coca-Cola after every drink.
And Burek.
Yeah.
Unhealthiest food ever. Don't. And he did this commercial when he was here during summer. It's so funny, his face. He makes this expression on his face.
Well, yeah, he's so promoting food in commercials. What else?
Imagine these snacks, like a fish. They're really good. I love them.
He probably said, I don't want any money from you. Just give me unlimited supplies of snacks.
Yes, like
just
a lot.
Supply me.
And he said, if you could transfer them to Denver, I would be so happy. That if I find them in my locker, I just open my locker and there they are, the snack fish. I'll be so happy.
Snack fish. People will think it's a fish. Okay, we are.
Oh, we are done. That's all. That is it, guys. Thank you so much for listening, guys, and don't forget you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Just search for Fantasy NBA Goat.
Is there? Did you tell me there's a new social network?
Yeah, called All Social. I don't know what it's about. Yeah, there's so many. There's TikTok. Also, it's really cool. You make funny videos.
Huh?
No,
you didn't sign.
I didn't. I would love to have all the apps, but I don't have time. I don't have time for every app.
You don't have time.
I don't have time. So
because you have to watch
the Snapchat. I don't have
3
that one
movies every day.
I have to watch
10 episodes of
I have to watch movies.
Office, even though you're 10 years late for an Office.
Yes, I finished Game of Thrones now.
And you're like on 7 social networks, so you don't have time for another.
Yes, and also I have to read. See, I have so much stuff to do.
Okay, I don't think people want to know all that. So, yeah, guys, you can find us if you don't have any podcatcher. You can find us at anchor.fm/fantasy-nba-goat. If you're using any podcatcher such as Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, or any other podcast, you can find us literally at every podcast. And of course, our website. You can listen to our podcast on our website too. Just go to fantasynbagoat.weebly.com. Weebly spelled with WEEBLY. Our email address is fantasynbagoat@gmail.com. What did I miss?
You didn't. You said everything. You didn't miss a thing.
I'm a MVP of podcasting.
Yes. Of telling people where to find us. Yes. So guys, that's it. Until next time. Happy holidays from us.
You didn't say that you put up your Christmas tree a month before New Year.
Everybody did it before me. Some people put it in November.
People on Instagram?
Yes,
I don't care about people on Instagram.
Well, because if I see a tree, I'll be excited about the holidays. So that's why I did it early.
When I see this stupid Christmas tree, I think of Instagram. I just don't like that. I don't want to think about people from
listen to him. I know everybody out there, you love Christmas tree just as much as I do. So yeah, I decorated early. So yes, I'm happy. So guys, until next time, happy holidays. Bye.
But we'll be back before holidays. Why are you saying that? People think now they're gonna go.
Yes, I said bye until the next episode.
Okay.
Yes, bye until the next episode. We are done.
Okay, say bye one more time. This is fifth time, isn't it?
You say.
No, you're waving. Like, this is podcast. People cannot see. She's waving. Okay, guys, that's it. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Bye.
So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And what can I say? Mamba out.